building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. The forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Germany, and they take on Paraguay.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Florian Wirtz plays with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And a look at the starting 11 for Paraguay.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight. It is key that the forward holds the ball up well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. And Brown in possession. Rüdiger. Tah. Sané. Good visualisation and execution. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Galarza. And bursting forward. Oh, great vision. Clever defending. Kai Havertz. Wirtz. Throw in then for Germany. Mecha. Now with Kimmich. And sent in by Sané. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And Brown in possession. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Felix Mecha. Well, he's certainly not alone. Opportunity. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Decent effort! Will it happen for them? Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Andres Cubas. Nice weight on the pass. And what a magical save it was! Let's see about the delivery. And never quite had the header on the target. Leroy Sané. Denis Undav. Germany in a position of menace. And having a goal! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Now opening things up. Well, a shot from miles out. Well, looking to increase the lead, but not accurate enough there.
Well, it's a respectable effort, though, but still looking for that cushion here.
Difficult to stop him. Felix Mecha. Jonathan Tah has it. Promising move from Germany. Good advantage there. Well, a second foul and now a free kick. And he whips it in. And possibilities here. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, what a cute finish this is. Could have rounded the keeper, could have smashed it, but no, he just opts to lift it over the top of him, leaves him flapping in the air. It's a superb technique.
So back underway following the equaliser. Rüdiger. Kimmich. Sané has it. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Good ball over the top. Options in the centre. No let up here. Oh, chance! Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Sané. Denis Undav. Must take the lead here. Well, from close range, not ideal. Decent position for Germany to be in. Can he find the right pass? Rudiger. Might lead to a chance. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, could be. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Favouring the short one. And a useful cross. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, that's a fine save. Undav. Sané has it. Well, there to intercept. Intelligent ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Leroy Sané is in. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Florian Wirtz. And Havertz. This is looking good. Rudiger. Well, that took confidence. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, useful ball. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Teammates available. Seemingly no one can stop him. Well, it's open up. Safely away.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And he's broken free. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Good weight on that pass. Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
He's driven in the corner. Just a bit too high with that attempt. Sané. Jonathan Tah has it. And it wasn't a great pass, was it?
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Galarza. And teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Felix Mecha. Well, they could break at pace. Real chance. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
Could still be dangerous. Mecha. Jonathan Tah has it. And winning it back. And so it is, the first half story has been written. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looks hungry for more.
Well, a lively first half behind us as the second gets going. Miguel Almiron. Now what can they do from here? This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Tah. Rudiger. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. A really good pass. Must take the lead here. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
And taken short. Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he almost nodded that one in.
Well, it looks like a change in tact here. The message from the coaching staff must have been to be more aggressive in the press, win the ball high up the pitch, and then take the chances when they come.
Teammates available. Oh, football finish, and it's very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, if we watch this again, it's such a clever finish. He has so many other options, but he chooses the right one. The goalkeeper can't do anything about it. What a goal.
And once again, Germany get the ball rolling. How will they react to this setback? Undav. Joshua Kimmich. Throw-in has been awarded. Rudiger. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Junior Alonso. And Gomez. It's with Bobadilla. Interesting pass. Is this the moment? Almiron. Still working away. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, he's been relentless today, shooting from all angles, really putting the keeper under pressure. And those goals were so well taken. Well, it looks like a change in strategy here. I think they're looking to use the width a bit more now, whether that's the fullbacks or the wingers. They're right on the line, which is creating more space for others. It's just whether they can take advantage of that now.
Kai Havertz. Mecha. Sané has it. Could be! A goal! Real excitement! A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one.
Well, they've changed the way they're playing here. They've all dropped a bit now into their own defensive third. It's important that they do have an outlet when they win the ball back, though. Look to hit on the counter at pace, and I'm sure they'll cause problems.
Takes it on. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's a short one. A delivery towards the back post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Flowing here. Well anticipated.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Florian Wirtz. This could be troublesome. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, if we watch this again, it's a nice finish, isn't it? He keeps his composure and just curls it around the goalkeeper who can't do much about it.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Good-looking run. Gomez. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. Twenty minutes remaining. And Brown in possession. Felix Mecha. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Bobadilla. Miguel Almiron. Played into the box. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Goretzka. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Bobadilla. Avalos. Gomez. Plenty of support here. Now to the front post. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Goretzka. Denis Undav. Excellent vision. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Well, this could really help the cause. Here's Gomez. Here's Almiron. And teammates to play it to. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Substitution time it is here. He's driven in the corner. Was it a great clearance? Promising passage, but came to nothing. Florian Wirtz. On to Goretzka. Wirtz. Well, the threat could be there. Has eyes for goal! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Sané. Can they set up a chance? Oh, what a stop! Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Well, the danger is still there. Giving it a go. And this affords them a wonderful chance. Well, that's what you want your wall to do as a manager. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And played in by Kimmich. Well, there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. And Gomez. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving, because it's still... This could square the game. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique!
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance, but then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a really good strike.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Leon Goretzka and Kimmich. Tension building, still level. And played the pass well.
Yeah, he always sees a pass, doesn't he?
And space available inside. Mecha. Sané has it. Will he play it in? You can almost see their opponents racking. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Delivering it. Kimmich. Leroy Sané. Great vision from Leroy Sané. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Valdemar Anton. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. This could be the equaliser. Terrific piece of anticipation. And all over here, an acceptable outcome from a German point of view. A victory for them. Sum it up for us.
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.
Good visualisation and execution. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Good visualisation and execution. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Good visualisation and execution. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And he's broken free. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Now perhaps they could... Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. Sané has it. Could be. A goal! Real excitement! A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Sané has it. Could be. A goal! Real excitement! excitement, a back and forth type of game. Now they're level. This could be troublesome. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. This could be troublesome. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! This could be troublesome. This could square the game. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! Will he play it in? You can almost see their opponents racking them. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Will he play it in? You can almost see their opponents racking them. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and... You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.